Hi guys, welcome back to the T20 Mumbai League of 2026. The North Mumbai Panthers taking on the Akash Tigers here at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. North Mumbai Panthers, of course, captained by Ajinkya Rahane. Akash Tigers winning a very close encounter previous game against the Eagle Thane Strikers. So it's a cracking game this. Akash Tigers winning the toss and electing to bowl first. So North Mumbai Panthers are batting first, and North Mumbai Panthers are at the top of the table, unbeaten so far. They have won both their opening encounters. This is their third game in the T20 Mumbai League of 2026. Anish Chowdhury and Ajinkya Rahane are batting now. Hardik Tamore got dismissed in the previous over. Vinayak Boyer got the wicket of Hardik Tamore. Ajinkya Rahane has been doing well as a captain in this particular tournament so far because his team is at the top of the table. Today afternoon ARCS Andheri won their game, so they have overtaken the North Mumbai Panthers to the top of the table courtesy a better net run rate. But North Mumbai Panthers are also unbeaten. They have won both their opening games. They are 2 out of 2. So even North Mumbai Panthers are doing well. Akash Tigers, they lost their first game in the super over against the Maratha Royals, but then they came back in the previous game and won a very close game. It was a superb game to watch against the Eagle Thane Strikers. They got run out on a free hit and lost by 1 run when they needed 2 runs to win from 2 balls. So that was a fantastic game actually, which Akash Tigers managed to win. So they'll be looking to continue their winning momentum. And both these teams will be looking to continue their winning momentum. North Mumbai Panthers unbeaten so far. The 16 for 1 after 3 overs. Kritik is the new bowler into the attack. As beautifully punched by Ajinkya Rahane through the covers for 4. Beautifully punched once again. And the first boundary for Ajinkya Rahane in this innings. This time Rahane drives it away towards deep point and picks up another single. So Rahane couldn't have the best of IPLs. Can he have a good tournament here in this Mumbai T20 League? Anish Chowdhury is back on strike. Kritik Hanakavadi is the bowler's name. That's cut away again by Anish Chowdhury out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Actually, the North Mumbai Panthers won their previous game in the super over as well. It was a high scoring game, 228 apiece, and then North Mumbai Panthers won the super over. Ajinkya Rahane, obviously the experienced campaigner. That's guided away beautifully down towards deep point. Picks up another single. Anish Chowdhury is back on strike. This time pulled down the ground towards long on. Anish Chowdhury picks up another single. Rahane is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. That's short, pulled in the air. Has he got hold of it though? Ball lands safely. Won't reach the boundary. Rahane will pick up another couple of runs to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Kritik Hanagavadi, and North Mumbai Panthers are 26 for 1 after 4 overs. So Vinayak Boyer come back into the attack into his second over, fired in on the pads. It's gone off the pads. Dot ball to start the over. Down the track, swings it leg side again towards deep mid wicket, and Anish Chowdhury picks up another single. Rahane is back on strike. This time tossed up again. Rahane drives it towards mid-on and picks up another single. Single, 1 run from the first 2 balls of this over, still 4 balls left. Well, Rahane has been run out here. Can you believe it? I think he was too casual in making his ground, and he has been run out at the non-strikers end. I never expected that. I thought it was a casual single. But he is walking back. The second wicket goes down for the North Mumbai Panthers. And it's the wicket of the captain. Ajinkya Rahane has been run out after scoring 15 from 12 balls. I was in fact shocked actually, because that was a casual single. It ended up in a run out. So Rahane is gone after scoring 15 from 12 balls. North Mumbai Panthers have lost their second wicket, 27 for 2 after 4.3 overs. So Abhigyan Kundu is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 4, that swung leg side, a little bit of an inside edge towards short fine leg. Another dot ball from Vinayak Boyer. Well, he was looking for the single there. It was a direct hit. I never expected it to be a run out, but looks like Ajinkya Rahane, he should have grounded, he should have put in a dive there, and he might have made his ground. That swung away leg side again by Anish Chowdhury. Picks up another single. So Abhigyan Kundu is a very experienced batter. One more delivery left in this over. Current run rate 5.79 for the North Mumbai Panthers. So far so good from the Akash Tigers. They won an important toss, elected to bowl first, as this venue assists the chasing team. Although the Akash Tigers defended well in the previous game, that's driven down the ground towards long on, and Abhigyan Kundu gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Vinayak Boyer, including the run out of Ajinkya Rahane, and North Mumbai Panthers are 29 for 2 after 5 overs. So a slow start here from the North Mumbai Panthers. They have also lost a couple of wickets. Well, it's pulled away, leg side for 6. Cricketnews continuing into his second over and bowls it too short. And that's pulled flat and hard over deep mid wicket. Another maximum to start the over. First 6 of this inning. First 6 for Vigyan Kundu in this innings. This time pulled again, and that's gone as well. Back-to-back sixes from Abhigyan Kundu. Once again not learning, bowling the same length. And Abhigyan Kundu, another clean strike into the crowd. Well, shot again, goes for the pull. Deep mid wicket might come around. Deep square leg comes around. Oh, just about stops the boundary. Abhigyan Kundu will pick up another couple of runs. It's a good start here from Abhigyan Kundu. 15 from just 4 balls. Taking the attack to the opposition. Three more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's too high. Too high from Kritik Hanakavadi. Has to reload that one again. This time driven away again, straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball from Kritik Hanakavadi. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, moves inside the line, looks to pull it away, appeal for a catch. Umpire says not out. Back-to-back dot balls. Once again, bowling it short there, moved inside the line to pull it away. So last ball of the over coming up. 15 runs have come from this over so far. This time driven straight back at the bowler. Good fielding, good stop by the bowler. Another dot ball to finish that over. 15 runs came from that over from Kritik Hanakavadi. And North Mumbai Panthers are 44 for 2 after 6 overs after the power play. The current run rate 7.33. Naman Pushpak is the new bowler into the attack for the Akash Tigers. It's a good bowler coming into the attack after the power play. Over the wicket to Anish Chowdhury, and it's pulled away again down the ground to long on. Picks up another single to start the over. So North Mumbai Panthers going along decently. They can get to 170, 180. Again they can make a match out of this, I think. Abhigyan Kundu is back on strike. This time flicked away leg side, down the ground to long on, picks up another single. This time Anish Chowdhury sweeps, down to deep square leg, no one back there, he'll get the boundary. Beautifully swept away there by Anish Chowdhury. 50 comes up for the North Mumbai Panthers. 50 comes up in 6.3 overs. Anish Chowdhury picks up his second boundary in this innings. This time it's lock sweeps again, hard, flat, 6. 4 under 6 from Anish Chowdhury. And now they're getting a move on here. This is another good over building up for the North Mumbai Panthers. 12 coming off it, still 2 balls left. This time a quicker delivery on the pads, flicked away by Anish Chowdhury towards deep square leg. He picks up another single. 13 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Abhigyan Kundu is back on strike. It's flicked away again by Abhigyan Kundu. Another single to finish the over. So 14 runs came from that over from Naman Pushpak. And North Mumbai Panthers are 58 for 2 after 7 overs. So Shashank Katarde is the new bowler into the attack for the Akash Tigers. Around the wicket to Abhigyan Kundu, and Abhigyan Kundu drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to start the over. Anish Chowdhury is back on strike. Shashank Katarde was the impact player in the previous game. He goes for a slog sweep. Has he got hold of it? Yes, he has. All the way for 6. Another slog sweep from Anish Chowdhury. Picks up his second 6 in this innings. The boundaries and sixes are flowing now from these two batters. 7 runs from the first 2 balls of this over, still 4 balls left. Clean strike from Anish Chaudhary. So third ball of the over coming up. This time flicked away again by Anish Chaudhary towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. 8 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. Shashank Attarde now coming around the wicket. Vavigyan Kundu. It's driven again down to long off. And Avigyan Kundu picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. 9 runs have come from this over so far. With a ball punched down the ground, was long on, and another single for Anish Chaudhary. So despite conceding the 6 in this over, 10 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over coming up. It's again driven down to long on, and Avigyan Kundu picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Shashank Attarde, and the North Mumbai Panthers are 69 for 2 after 8 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. The North Mumbai Panthers are 69 for 2 after 8 overs. New bowler into the attack now for the Akash Tigers is Jamshed Alam, quality fast bowler. He's going to be bowling the 9th over of this innings. Avigyan Kundu is on strike. Jamshed Alam coming over the wicket to Avigyan Kundu. It's driven in the air. I don't think he's got hold of it though. Fielder running backwards, takes the catch. Brilliant catch running backwards. Couldn't clear the fielder there, Avigyan Kundu. And I think Shams Mulani, the fielder, completing the catch, and the partnership has been broken. Jamshed Alam breaks the partnership. Brought into the attack to provide a breakthrough, and that is exactly what he does. Avigyan Kundu getting it off the toe of the bat, and Shams Mulani running backwards, completing the catch. The third wicket falls for the North Mumbai Panthers. Avigyan Kundu is gone after scoring 20 from 13 balls, and North Mumbai Panthers are 69 for 3 after 8.1 overs. So Ayush Vartak is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. Second ball of the over coming up. Ooh, back of the line, was going for the drive there. Inside edge from Ayush Vartak. And gets off the mark with a single. Anish Chowdhury is back on strike. This time cut away, he's placed that beautifully, and that'll run away for 4. With an offer there from Jamshed Alam, and Anish Chowdhury placed that one beautifully there and picks up another boundary. Three more deliveries left in this over. Anish Chowdhury on 35 from 21 balls. Oh, inside edge, past the keeper, 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries from Anish Chowdhury, this time inside edge. Some luck also favouring him. And this is turning out to be a good over for the North Mumbai Panthers. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Anish Chowdhury 39 from 22 balls. Let's cut away again. Past that fielder at point. Out towards D point. Good fielding at D point. And Anish Chowdhury picks up another single. 10 runs have come from this over. Still one ball left. North Mumbai Panthers looking to go 3 from 3. Akash Tigers looking to win 2 in a row. North Mumbai Panthers, if they win this game, they'll go back to the top of the table. Ajinkya Rahane's team has started well in this tournament. It's a wide down the leg side. I think he has given us a wide. The keeper wants the review. Keeper wants to review, is asking Shams Mulani. Still no Sarfaraz Khan today for the Akash Tigers. Obviously he didn't play the previous game because of some fever which they were talking about. And even today he is not playing. So Shams Mulani is continuing as a captain today as well for the Akash Tigers. Last ball of the over, and has defended again towards point, doesn't take the single. Another dot ball to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Abhigyan Kundu. And the North Mumbai Panthers are 80 for 3 after 9 overs. It goes straight up in the air. Naman Pushpak running backwards, can't get it. And Anish Chowdhury picks up another single. Ooh, that was a big top edge there. 2 short from Naman Pushpak. And there's a big top edge. Running backwards, Naman Pushpak couldn't get to it. Ayush Vartak back on strike. Ooh, looks to guide it away. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball. He's bowling leg spin well, actually, Naman Pushpak. He was entrusted to bowl the free hit in the previous game, and there was a run out in that free hit. This time on the stumps, punched back to the bowler. Another dot ball here from Naman Pushpak. This time cut away out towards deep point, and Anish Chowdhury. Ayush Vartak picks up another single, gives the strike back to Anish Chowdhury. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time cut away again. Out towards deep extra covers. Another single for Anish Chowdhury. Three singles in this over. Still one ball left. Last ball of the over. Pulled down the ground towards long on. Ayush Vartak picks up another single to finish the over. Excellent over from Naman Pushpak. 4 runs came from that over. The North Mumbai Panthers are 84 for 3 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So next week the Women's T20 World Cup will be starting. We will be covering that tournament as well. It will be happening in England. New Zealand women are the defending champions. India women won the ODI World Cup in November of 2025. They are looking to double it. They are looking to win the T20 World Cup as well. So it's going to be interesting to watch the Women's T20 World Cup. Vinayak Boyer back into the attack into his third over. It's cut away straight to point. Another dot ball to start the over. Obviously, I think the one disadvantage for India women will be that the tournament is fully happening in England, and India women away from home are not having that much of a confidence, because we saw what happened in 2017. They lost the finals there. Inside edge from Ayush Vartak. Picks up another single. Anish Chowdhury is back on strike. Generally, whenever a tournament happens outside of India, India becomes slight underdogs. I will not say they are fully underdogs, but slight underdogs, because we have seen the Indian team, whether it's a men's team or the women's team, they can fumble outside home, away from home. Obviously, when the men's T20 World Cup earlier this year happened in India, India were overwhelming favourites, because India play their IPL here and all those players know these conditions well. So they were the favourites to win the World Cup at home. Similarly, the last year's Women's ODI World Cup also happened in India. So again, India women were the favourites. Direct hit here. Has he made his ground here? Was looking for the second. Umpire, will he go upstairs? Very risky second attempt at there. I think he's made his ground just about. Or has he? Yes, he has made his ground. So it will be not out. So yeah, coming back to what I was trying to say, the Women's ODI World Cup also happened in India. So again, India were favourites. I mean, India women generally are not favourites in any tournament. India men are always favourites, but you have to openly admit that India women don't play at the level of India men. India women are always underdogs, and they are not as dominant as India men, but still, because the World Cup was happening at home, they were able to win the Women's ODI World Cup. But this time around, it becomes very tough for them. He goes high up in the air, down to long on, taken. Vinayak Boyer strikes. Anish Chowdhury has to go. Fourth wicket goes down for the North Mumbai Panthers. And once again, just when a partnership is starting to build, Anish Chowdhury was nearing a half century, looking for the big shot, but hitting it straight into the hands of the fielder at long on. So the Akash Tigers continue to strike when it matters. Anish Chowdhury departs after scoring 44 from 28 balls, and North Mumbai Panthers are 87 for 4 after 10.5 overs. So that is exactly why I feel that obviously India have been winning in the last few years. If you look at it, India men have won 2 T20 World Cups. They've also won a Champions Trophy, Women's ODI World Cup, Men's Under-19 World Cup. So many things India have won. But I just get a feeling that somewhere down the line, the streak might end. And it might end because now the next few World Cups are not going to be happening in India. It will happen away from home. So that will test India also. Because even India, as we all know, they can struggle away from home. So we need to see how they can adapt to the conditions away from home. That will be a big challenge. So who is the new batter to the crease? Rohit Pol is the new batter to the crease. Reverse sweeps it towards slip. Another dot ball to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Anish Chowdhury. And the North Mumbai Panthers are 87 for 4 after 11 overs. Yeah, we will be covering the Women's T20 World Cup. It will happen, it will start from the next week. Can New Zealand women do back-to-back? We have seen India men winning back-to-back T20 World Cups. We have seen RCB winning back-to-back IPL titles. Now it's New Zealand's turn. Can they win again back-to-back? They are the defending champions. New Zealand women, they are the defending champions in the Women's T20 World Cup. They won it in 2024. And even recently, if you look at things, New Zealand women have been doing very well again under the captaincy of Amelia Kerr. So they do have a realistic chance of doing a back-to-back if they can play well once again. You can't write them off either. Former champions, defending champions. The tides are turning actually these days. Like people used to troll RCB a lot. They used to troll India. They used to troll New Zealand. Now New Zealand have won a Women's T20 World Cup. RCB have won back-to-back IPL titles. India have won multiple World Cups now. So all these teams who were subject to a lot of trolls until a few years back are starting to win titles. That's good to watch. It's good to watch all these teams silencing their critics. It's cut away by Rohit Paul. Straight to the fielder at point. Dot ball here. 3 runs on the first 3 balls is over. Naman Pushpak is bowling really well. Can he pick up? Can he break this partnership here? Ooh, inside edge. Past the keeper. Rohit Paul will get off the mark with a single. And also another thing has been officially confirmed that obviously Surya Kumar Yadav, his international career is coming to an end, I think, because he has been removed from T20 captaincy. And obviously his place in the T20 team is also very, very doubtful. So he has been removed. And Shreyas Iyer will officially lead Team India in the T20 format. So he might lead India in the 2028 Men's T20 World Cup, which will be coming up. India will be looking to do a three-peat in that T20 World Cup, that is for sure. But again, another factor will be that the World Cup will be happening in Australia and New Zealand, and those conditions will keep on varying. You cannot always go slam bang and hit 250 and all those things in those conditions. Comes down the wicket, goes straight down the ground for 6. A lovely shot once again from Ayush Vartak, straight back down the ground, another maximum to finish the over. So 10 runs came from that over from Naman Pushpak, and North Mumbai Panthers are 97 for 4 after 12 overs. So Shreyas Iyer will be leading the Indian team, and I think we'll see some new faces as well in the Indian team. Rajat Patidar might come in as a player in the Indian T20 team. Vaibhav Suryavanshi will also come in. It will be exciting to see all of them play for India, particularly Vaibhav Suryavanshi, the way he lit up the IPL. I mean, he won so many awards. Emerging Player of the Season, Most Valuable Player of the Season, Most Sixers of the Season, Orange Cap. My goodness, he just lit up the IPL. So he is definitely coming into the Indian team without any doubt. And even Rajat Patidar will come in. He is captained brilliantly for RCB. Has driven again. He's found the gap. Has he? Yes, he has. Has he? Good fielding at long off. Another couple of runs. 100 comes up for the North Mumbai Panthers. 100 comes up in 12.2 overs at the loss of 4 wickets. And if they can get to 180, 190, I think that will be a very, very good total to defend. It's driven again down to long off, and Ayush Vartak picks up another single. Yesterday we were talking about this, isn't it? We were talking about Surya Kumar Yadav has to contribute so that he can prove himself again, because he has not had a good IPL season, and even his captaincy yesterday was a little questionable. So he needed to perform with the bat to have any chance of continuing his international career, because you just need to keep in mind that Surya Kumar Yadav has already been removed from Test cricket and ODI cricket. The only format he is playing now is T20s, and now he's officially been removed from T20s as well. So that means his career is done for international cricket at least. Maybe he can continue with Mumbai Indians, or if Mumbai Indians decide to release him, maybe he might go to another franchise and play. We never know about that. We need to see it in the auction, but I think the way he's going downwards, I think that is why they have removed him from the T20 team. So we just need to hope that Shreyas Iyer can do good things as a captain for the Indian team. in the T20 format. Obviously, in the ODI and Test format, Shubman Gill will continue as the captain because he did really well in the IPL as well, taking Gujarat Titans to the final. I don't think anyone would have ever expected Gujarat Titans to even qualify for the playoffs, but they made it to the final. That is, making it to the final in itself is an achievement in the IPL, one step away from glory. So that should be appreciated. So I don't think anyone is complaining about Shubman Gill's captaincy because despite Gujarat Titans having so many flaws, if GT are able to make it to the playoffs and make it to the finals, then we have to salute Shubman Gill for doing that. So he will continue for India in the ODI and Test format. As we see, 7 runs have come from this over, and North Mumbai Panthers are 104 for 4 after 13 overs. And now Naman Pushpak is going to continue into his last over, done for 28 in his 3 overs. Ooh, on the stumps, defended. Oh, what is happening here? The non-striker wanted the single, sent back. Direct hit could have been close. But in the end, an overthrows allows the batters to complete the single. There was no run there at all. He just hit it back to the bowler. Non-striker was committed for the single, but in the end, there was no one to back up, so the overthrows got them the single anyways. So Ayush Vartak is back on strike, gives himself room, goes over, covers for 6. What a shot that is! Terrific shot from Ayush Vartak, giving himself room to access the offside. And any day you hit a 6 over extra covers, that is a brilliant shot to watch. A terrific shot there from Ayush Vartak. The third ball of the over coming up. That's flicked away again by Ayush Vartak, down the ground to long on, and picks up another single. Rohit Paul is back on strike. As defended again towards point, picks up another quick single. Sensible batting, I think, from these two batters. Finding a boundary every over and then rotating the strike, picking up singles and doubles. A good crowd turning up for the T20 Mumbai League. It's been a good tournament so far. So many last over thrillers. 2 super overs already. 1 hat trick from Onkar Tharmalle. It's been a event-filled tournaments already. And goes for the switch hit. Gets it past. Short third man. That'll run away for 4. A beautiful, gutsy, innovative shot there from Ayush Vartak. And picks up another boundary in this over. The 13 runs have come from this over from Naman Pushpak. Still 1 ball left. What has happened here? There's an injury concern. Someone has fallen over. What is the issue? I'm not able to understand. Any groin issue? I think it's a cramp issue, probably, for one of the fielders. The North Mumbai Panthers can try and get to that 180 mark once again. Still have 6 overs left in this innings. They've been a good team actually, North Mumbai Panthers. 2 wins on the bounce. So yeah, we are all set and ready again. Last ball of the over coming up. Ayush Vartak on strike. It's driven down the ground towards long off. Ayush Vartak picks up another single to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over from Naman Pushpak. And the North Mumbai Panthers are 118 for 4 after 14 overs. So Vinayak Boyer is continuing into his last over. Fantastic figures of 2 for 14 in his 3 overs so far. It's driven again towards short third man. And Ayush Vartak. In fact, that races away for 4. What happened there? What did that fielder do? That should have only been a single, but it's raced, it's gone through. And into the boundary for 4. The fielder is not happy, and rightly so. Straightforward single has been converted into a boundary courtesy a misfield. That is very poor fielding there. We have another dot ball now punched on the ground to long off. Coming back for 2 here. And they will get 2. Another couple of runs for Rohit. And Ayush Vartak picks up another couple of runs. Rohit Paul hasn't hit a boundary so far. Three more deliveries left in this over. It's again on the stumps, looking to flick it away. It's come off the leading edge of the bat. And Ayush Vartak picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. 7 runs have come from this over so far. This time again comes down the wicket, drives it down the ground to long on, and picks up another single. In fact, if I have to tell something, there are 3 events actually coming up in the next 1 year. If you look at it, 3 big cricketing events in international cricket. The Women's T20 World Cup, which will be starting next week. Then next year you have the WTC final and the Men's ODI World Cup. And if you look at it, the only 3 trophies which are not in India's hands now is the Women's T20 World Cup, WTC and the Men's ODI World Cup. All the other trophies in cricket, in the whole of cricket, if you look at it, international cricket, all the other trophies are in the hands of India. Women's ODI World Cup is India are the defending champions now. The Men's T20 World Cup, India again won it. Men's Under 19 World Cup, India won it. Women's Under 19 World Cup, India won. Champions Trophy, India won. So if you look at it, only the upcoming 3 events which are going to be coming up the next 1 year, only those 3 tournaments, only those 3 trophies are not in the hands of India now currently. And if India go on to win all 3 of those tournaments, then it will be some achievement. I think India will become the first team to win every single tournament at the same time. That will be a rare feat to achieve, but obviously I think the kind of position India are in the WTC points table, it's a little tough for them to qualify for the final, so we can't expect that kind of a fantasy thing because they have not performed well in the WTC and they are below Bangladesh in the points table in the WTC, so for India to come back from there and qualify for the final will be a very, very uphill task. But I was just telling, if India can win the next 3 tournaments which are coming up, then it will be a historic achievement to have all the trophies in international cricket at the same time. But I think that is a little too much to ask. We only need to take it one tournament at a time and see what happens in every single tournament. So as of now, 9 runs came from that over, and North Mumbai Panthers are 127 for 4 after 15 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. When we come to the end of the strategic timeout, 9 runs have come from this over, still 4 balls left. They can surely get to 180, 190 from here. It will be a defendable total, because we have seen in this tournament how even 170, 180 chasing teams are taking it to the last over, and then we saw even Eagle Thane strikers that game where they couldn't chase down 173, so you can see those kind of things in this tournament. Only in the IPL, these 160s and 170s are not enough to defend, but in these kind of leagues, in a league like the T20 Mumbai League, definitely 160 and 170 are defendable targets. So the decision has been reversed. It's not a wide. It's a dot ball. Successful review. Swung leg side by Rohit Pole towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Ayush Vartak is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's right up in the block hole. Driven away by Ayush Vartak towards point. Picks up another single. It's pulled away again by Rohit Pole out towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single as well to finish that over. 11 runs came from that over from Kartik Hanagavadi. The North Mumbai Panthers are 138 for 4 after 16 overs. The 4 overs left in this innings. 50 partnership also coming up between these two batters. Partnership of 51 from 31 balls between Rohit Pole and Ayush Vartak. And would you believe it, Rohit Pole hasn't hit a single boundary till now. 9 from 12 balls with no boundaries and no sixes. Jamshed Alam bowling the 17th over. Rohit Pole slices it. Straight up in the air though. Should be out. Oh, brilliant effort. Unable to catch it. And Rohit Pole picks up another single. Well, that should have been taken in all honesty, but it's been put down. Ayush Vartak is back on strike. Rohit Pole continuing to struggle, continuing to not find the boundaries. Jamshed Alam is a good death bowler, that is for sure. Jay Bista has gone off the field actually. Not quite sure what is the reason. It's coming back on. That's right up in the block hole. Helicopter down the ground to long on. Beats long on for 4. Ayush Vartak moves to 49 with that boundary. A helicopter shot there. Straight down the ground is always the best place to hit a cricket ball. Picks up another boundary. Well, that's pulled away. That's gone all the way. 6 from Ayush Vartak. Half century as well from this youngster. 55 from 29 balls with 3 boundaries and 4 maximums at a strike rate of 189.66. A terrific shot there from Ayush Vartak. The North Mumbai Panthers are getting a good finish here. And looks like another fielder has gotten injured here. In fact, it's the batter who has gotten injured. So Ayush Vartak now 55 from 29 balls has been a terrific knock from him, and this partnership now 62 from 34 is taking the North Mumbai Panthers to a competitive total. Looks like someone is going off the field here for the Akash Tigers. It looks like Jamshed Alam is going off the field. He hurt his back, I think. This is a huge blow because now another bowler has to complete the overs. Another bowler has to complete his overs now. He has hurt his back. Back injuries can be fatal. So Saksham Parashar, normally used as the impact player, is now in the 11 today. He's going to complete the over, I think. He's going to complete this over. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Ayush Vartak on strike. Full go straight down the ground for 6. Ayush Vartak is in a 6-hitting mission here. 150 comes up for the North Mumbai Panthers. The 150 comes up in 16.4 overs, and Ayush Vartak hitting dead straight down the ground for another maximum. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ayush Vartak really starting to look dangerous here. Cannot bowl in the slot to him. Full toss, flicked away, but straight to short square leg. Another dot ball here from Jamshed Alam. From Saksham Parashar. Saksham Parashar is finishing the over. So one more delivery left in this over. 17 runs have come from this over so far. Last ball of the over. Slow ball, swung away leg side towards deep mid wicket. And Ayush Vartak picks up another single to finish the over. So 18 runs came from that over Jamshed Alam started the over, Saksham Parashar finished the over. 18 runs came from that over, and North Mumbai Panthers are 156 for 4 after 17 overs. So 3 more overs left in this innings. Current run rate 9.18. They can even get to 190 from here. That will be a really good total in this tournament. Although we saw in the previous game 228 was leveled and went to the super over and all. So Kritik Hanakavadi going to bowl the 18th over. Swung away leg side by Ayush Vartak, who has deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. So Rohit Paul is back on strike. Low full toss, goes straight down the ground. Long off comes around. Another single for Rohit Paul. So Ayush Vartak is back on strike. Who swung away again towards deep mid wicket and again not able to time it properly. Ayush Vartak picks up another single. Rohit Paul is still not able to find the boundaries. He hasn't hit a boundary so far. Ooh, he goes for the reverse paddle. Hits it down to third man. Picks up another single. Kritik Hanakavadi has been expensive today. None for 40 in his 3.4 overs. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ayush Vartak is back on strike. Oh, slow ball. He's picked that up beautifully for 6. Oh, Ayush Vartak. What ball striking this is. Terrific shot there. It was the slow ball from Kritik Hanakavadi. But it is such a clean swing of the bat. Sailed over long on for another maximum. Last ball of the over. Goes again. And he's got hold of that one as well. Back-to-back sixes. This time over long off. Moves to 76 from just 36 balls. What an innings this is turning out to be. 16 runs came from that over from Kritik Hanakavadi. Finishes his spell none for 52 in his 4 overs. And North Mumbai Panthers are 172 for 4 after 18 overs. Well, back-to-back sixes from Ayush Vartak. Only he is finding the boundaries. Rohit Paul at the other end is not giving any support. 12 from 15 balls for Rohit Paul. But Ayush Vartak, such clean ball striking. He cannot bowl in the slot during these stages of this innings. Shams Mulani bowling the penultimate over, starts with a wide. Has to reload that one again. Rohit Paul on strike. Another wide outside the off stump. Back-to-back wides from Shams Mulani. Feeling the pressure of bowling in the end overs. Full and wide, driven away towards cover, chance of run out. Ooh. Sent back. They don't take the run. Another dot ball. Second ball of the over coming up. Moves across to the off stump, guides it again towards point. And Ayush Vartak will get the strike back. That is the important thing for the North Mumbai Panthers as Rohit Paul picks up another single. Now Ayush Vartak has been outstanding here in this innings. He'll be looking to take them past 190 or even 200. Another couple of big hits. Third ball of the over. Now stops in his follow through, Shams Mulani. Ayush Vartak has taken his helmet off, and rightly so, he's facing a spinner. Full delivery outside the off stump, driven towards covers. He'll get through for a single. It's good bowling from Shams Mulani, bowling it full and wide. Doesn't want to give it in the hitting arc of the batters at this stage. Partnership now, 89 from 46 balls between Rohit Paul and Ayush Vartak. Well, what is the problem here? I think, Rohit Paul has been retired out. Yet another instance where a batter gets retired out at this stage. Rohit Paul has gone off. We'll have a new batter at the crease. The wicket has fallen. Retired out means the batter is out. He has retired himself as out. So the fifth wicket has fallen. A retired out dismissal will not be credited to any bowler, but it is a dismissal. Now Rohit Paul cannot bat further in this innings. Vaibhav Mali is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. 8 more deliveries left in this innings. Moves across his stumps, goes big, down the ground, long off, goes over. Goes over long off for 6. For a moment though, it looked as though the fielder at long off was interested. It was going straight at him almost. But just clearing that fielder there, and what a way to start. Vaibhav Mali gets off the mark with a single. Vaibhav Mali gets off the mark with a 6. Last ball of the over is too wide. Too wide, given as a wide. They've gone for the review. Gone for the review here, so I need to check whether it's a wide or not. So 11 runs have come from this over. Just having a check whether it's a wide or not. The bowling team has actually gone for the review because they feel that it should not be a wide. They've already crossed 180. They can get to 200 realistically. Vaibhav Mali with a 6 of his very first ball to get off the mark. Can North Mumbai Panthers win this game and go back to the top of the table? They have been doing well. Well, it is outside the line, so it will be a wide. Shams Mulani will have to reload that one again. So it is given as a wide. So 11 runs have come from this over. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Full and wide, goes in the air. Out towards deep extra covers. And Vaibhav Mali picks up another single. In fact, comes back for 2. So 13 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. Goes down the ground. Well, he's been taken here. A brilliant catch from Shams Mulani. Went to the toe of the bat. Back at the bowler. Shams Mulani completes the catch. And the 6th wicket goes down for the North Mumbai Panthers. It's a cotton bowl. So 13 runs came from that over, but last ball of the over producing a wicket. Vaibhav Mali is gone after scoring 8 runs from 3 balls, and North Mumbai Panthers are 185 for 6 after 19 overs. So 1 more over left in this innings. Can they get to 200? North Mumbai Panthers. Anything above 200 will be very tough to chase down for the Akash Tigers. Ayush Vartak is still there. 77 from 37 balls. Tanush Kotian is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 8. He can tonk the ball as well. So Saksham Parashar will be bowling the last over, and that is because, as we all know, Jamshed Alam has been injured and he has been taken out of the field. So Saksham Parashar will have to bowl. He was used as the impact player in the previous game. Now he is in the 11. Last over, Ayush Vartak on strike. That's right up in the block hole, beautifully bowled, driven away by Ayush Vartak. Towards deep extra covers and comes back for 2. Couple of runs to start the over. Five more deliveries left in this innings as they can still get to 200. Second ball of the over. Full toss, flicked away leg side towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another couple of runs. Four more deliveries left in this innings. Can Ayush Vartak hit 2 more sixes and take the North Mumbai Panthers past 200? Third ball of the over coming up. He goes straight down the ground. 1 bounce to long on. And Ayush Vartak picks up another single. They've gotten to 190 now. Tanush Kotian is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this innings. 200 in this tournament will be a very, very good total to defend. So I think North Mumbai Panthers can be proud of this batting effort. Tanush Kotian can also play the big shots. He can also hit sixes. Fourth ball of the over coming up. That's again right up in the block hole, beautifully bowled. It's hit away leg side, might push for 2. Oh, the fumble at long on allows Tanush Kotian to complete a couple of runs. Seven runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Tanush Kotian on strike. Ooh, right up in the block hole. Magnificent bowling from Saksham Parashar. Inside edge from Tanush Kotian. Just a single. 8 runs have come from this over. Terrific bowling right up in the block hole. Nailing those Yorkers at this stage of this innings. So Ayush Vartak is back on strike for the last ball of the innings. So last ball of the innings coming up here from Saksham Parashar. Ayush Vartak on strike. 82 from 40 balls. It's been a terrific knock. Can he finish off well? Last ball of the innings. Oh, that's right up in the block hole. Appeal for LBW. That should surely be straight enough, I think. They've picked up the single, but they'll surely go for the review. They will surely go for the review. It's anyways the last ball of the innings. Every run is valuable. Or do they have any review left? They have reviews left, so they have gone for the review. Again, magnificent execution from Saksham Parashar. Bowling it right up in the block hole, not giving anything to the batters. I think that is very, very straight enough. Pinpoint accuracy, unless there's any bat involved, that should be... Well, I think there is bat involved. There is bat involved. It's a huge inside edge, so it won't be out. They will lose the review, but it will be a single. It will be a single off the bat. But I think this is a really good total for North Mumbai Panthers. Decision will remain not out, because clearly there was bat involved. But only 9 runs came from the last over from Saksham Parashar. And the North Mumbai Panthers finish their 20 overs on 194 for 6. At the end of their 20 overs, Ayush Vartak unbeaten on 83 from 41 balls. It's been a terrific knock from him. And Tanush Kotian just coming in, hitting 3 from 2 balls. Look at that innings from North Mumbai Panthers. Let's look at the batting innings. Hardik Thamore got dismissed early on. Ajinkya Rahane again started well but got out cheaply. Was out, run out. Unexpected run out in all honesty. And Anish Chowdhury played well. I thought Anish Chowdhury played really well. 44 from 28 balls. With 4 boundaries and 2 maximums at a strike rate of 157.14. Avigyan Kundu, 20 from 13 balls with 2 maximums. But they're really the pick of the batters. In fact, that partnership between Ayush Vartak and Rohit Pol, the partnership of 90 from 47 balls, 5th wicket partnership, and Rohit Pol didn't even hit a boundary in his innings. But still that partnership went for 90 from 47, and that clearly shows how good Ayush Vartak has batted. Ayush Vartak unbeaten on 83 from 41 balls with 3 boundaries and 7 sixers at a strike rate of 202.44, taking the North Mumbai Panthers to 194 for 6 at the end of their 20 overs. So look at the bowling of the Akash Tigers. Shams Mulani bowled well, 1 for 28 in his 4 overs. Vinayak Goyal 2 for 23 in his 4 overs. In fact, Vinayak Goyal was the pick of the bowlers for the Akash Tigers. Kritik Hanagavadi, very expensive today, none for 52 in his 4 overs. Naman Pushpak, none for 42 in his 4 overs. Shashank Attarde bowled only 1 over. I thought maybe he could have bowled more, none for 11 in his 1 over. Jamshed Alam, 1 for 22 in his 1.3 overs. He was out injured. I don't know whether he will be available for the remaining tournament. I think Saksham Parashar compensated really well by bowling a magnificent last over. None for 16 in his 1.3 overs as well. So the Akash Tigers, to pick up back-to-back wins in this tournament, will need 195 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Uh, Hi guys, welcome back to the T20 Mumbai League of 2026. Akash Tigers versus North Mumbai Panthers. Akash Tigers chasing a target of 195, off to a decent start, 19 without loss after 1.5 overs. In fact, Sarfaraz Khan is playing today. Sarfaraz Khan is the impact player for the Akash Tigers. Is back on strike. The last ball of the over coming up. That's pulled away leg side. He might have found the gap here towards deep square leg for 4. No one back there at deep square leg. Another boundary to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Mohit Avasti, and the Akash Tigers are 23 for 2 after 2 overs. So Rahul Sawant is the new bowler into the attack. It's driven again by Jai Bista with straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. Jai Bista is on 7 from 6 deliveries. He swings it down the ground. Over mid-on, is it? Yes, it is. And we'll pick up another couple of runs here, Jai Bista. In fact, just a single. So Sarfaraz Khan is back on strike. Third ball of the over. Slog sweep, leg side, finds the gap. 1 bounce, 4. He has the experience, Sarfaraz Khan. He has the IPL experience. Can be very dangerous. Coming in as the impact player today. Picks up another boundary. His third boundary in this innings. A beautiful sweep there. Well, now then, goes down the ground, all the way for 6, all along on, 4 and a 6. From Sarfaraz Khan, he is looking dangerous now for the North Mumbai Panthers. And Rahul Sawant feeling the pressure here. This time cut away, finds the gap again. Another boundary. So he's either offering width or tossing it up in the slot. This is poor bowling from Rahul Sawant. 4-6-4, and this over is turning out to be a huge over for the Akash Tigers. Last ball of the over. Sweep again. In the gap again for 4. Oh, he's toyed with this over here, Sarfaraz Khan. 4-6-4-4 to finish it off. 19 runs came from that over from Rahul Sawant. And Akash Tigers are 42 without loss after 3 overs. Well, Jai Bista has only hit one boundary so far, but Sarfaraz Khan 34 from just 11 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 maximums at a strike rate of 309.09. Simply outstanding. So an impact player is coming into the attack for the Akash Tigers. Prateek Mishra is the impact player, fast bowler. Coming into the attack now. Oh, swings and misses there, Jai Bista. Looking to continue the aggressive option. Dot ball to start the over. Jai Bista is back on strike. It's again punched down, a little bit of an inside edge. Jai Bista picks up another single. Sarfaraz Khan is back on strike. That is the positive for the Akash Tigers. It's driven straight down the ground, and that'll run away for 4. Hit straight down the ground from Sarfaraz, and he picks up another boundary. Boundary hitting mission continues for the impact player. This time cut away again out towards the point. Another single for Sarfaraz Khan. Two more deliveries left in this over. Jai Bista is back on strike. Comes down the wicket, cuts it away in the gap. That'll run away for 4 as well. Jai Bista gets into the act and picks up his first boundary in this innings. Once again, a lovely shot past that field red covers. 50 comes up for Akash Tigers. 50 comes up in 3.5 overs. This time driven again towards covers, and Jai Bista picks up another single to finish the over. Or is it a dot ball to finish the over? Yeah, dot ball to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over, and Akash Tigers are 52 without loss after 4 overs. So Mohit back into the attack, and more hits from Sarfaraz Khan through the covers for 4. Mohit came into the attack, and Sarfaraz said, "We'll convert more hits into more hits." That is exactly what is happening. Another boundary here, and the boundaries just continue to flow. Moves into the 40s now. Sarfaraz moves to 43 from just 14 balls. Mohit Awasthi again, back down the ground, past the bowler for 4, Sarfaraz Khan again, back-to-back boundaries to start the over. How do you stop these runs here? North Mumbai Panthers have no clue. Sarfaraz Khan hitting it everywhere at the moment. Full toss, put away again, out towards deep square leg, and Sarfaraz Khan picks up another single. Required run rate down to 8.65 now. Terrific piece of batting. Well, and I think they've also gone for the review to check the no ball here. I want to check whether it's a waist high no ball or not. That is what they're wanting to check. Because it was a waist high full toss on that occasion. Well, I think that is below the waist in all honesty. So it is a fair delivery, and Jai Bista is back on strike. Lost a review here. This time defended again towards point, and Jai Bista picks up another single. The 10 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. Sarfaraz Khan back on strike, nearing a half century. Full toss, goes again, he's got all of that as well. That's all the way for 6. Half century for Sarfaraz Khan. What an innings this has been. Coming in as the impact player today and making a big impact with about 54 from just 17 balls. With 8 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 317.65. Chasing a big total of 195. Sarfaraz Khan impressing with the bat here. Well, Sarfaraz Khan bringing all his experience into play. He even was part of the CSK team this year in the IPL. Has played IPL for a number of years now. So he can be a very dangerous batter when he gets going. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, slot ball again, and that's gone as well. Back-to-back sixes from Sarfaraz Khan to finish the over. Another expensive over from Mohit Awasthi. 22 runs came from that over. And Akash Tigers are now 74 without loss after 5 overs. Well, current run rate 14.80. Are we seeing an IPL match or are we seeing a T20 Mumbai League match? I am getting confused actually. Because this is the standard of cricket which IPL displays, whereby you see, in the power play you see 80 runs, 90 runs getting scored in the IPL these days. In this tournament, in the T20 Mumbai League, we have not seen these kind of standards. But now, courtesy Sarfaraz Khan, he's an IPL player, that is for sure. 60 from just 18 balls with 8 boundaries and 4 maximums and a strike rate of 333.33 is bringing the IPL attacking game to this league as well, that is for sure. You even look at Jai Bista, he has only scored 14 from 12 balls. He is batting much more slowly. Vaibhav Mali now is a new bowler into the attack and has driven again straight to covers. Dot ball to start the over. So Jai Bista is actually batting only slowly, but Sarfaraz Khan, his IPL experience is additionally giving him the advantage over the other batters. That is the advantage you have when you are playing the IPL. You are much more dangerous than the others. You have much more experience compared to the other players who are not having that IPL experience. That is what will give the advantage to Surya Kumar Yadav, Shreyas Iyer, Ajinkya Rahane, all those players, and even Sarfaraz Khan. Although Surya Kumar Yadav has not contributed in the first 2 matches of this tournament, and even Shreyas Iyer has not contributed big so far, but obviously you cannot write them off because they are all experienced IPL and international players. So they can any day they can blast you, even in this tournament. At this same stage, North Mumbai Panthers were 43 for 2 after their 5.3 overs, and Akash Tigers are 75 without loss. And that is why I had my doubt actually whether I am watching an IPL match or a T20 Mumbai League match. Because this kind of scoring only happens in IPL, as far as I know. The scoring at 13 runs an over, 14 runs an over in the power play, we have seen only in the IPL. And maybe from India in international cricket. But not anywhere else. Ooh, looks for the slog sweep again, but toe ends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Vaibhav Mali. He's coming in as the impact player. What would have happened if he had played in the main 11, Sarfaraz Khan? He was out with fever in the previous game and still Akash Tigers went on to win. And now he's fully fit and back. That shot pulled again over mid wicket. And that won't reach the boundary though. It'll pick up 2. Another couple of runs for Sarfaraz Khan. He played a couple of good knocks in this IPL season as well. If anyone remembers his half century at Chinnaswamy against RCB. And also some small contributions even against Mumbai Indians at Wankhede at this stadium. So he is a dangerous batter in this tournament, in this league. Last ball of the over. Oh, looks to go big at leading edge, taken at short third man, finally gets the breakthrough. And Sarfaraz Khan's entertainment, or can we call it entertainment or destruction, has finally come to an end. Vaibhav Mali gets the breakthrough. It was a quicker delivery. Sarfaraz Khan looking to go at everything there, getting the top edge. And the fielder at short third man making no mistake, and that is exactly what the North Mumbai Panthers wanted. They needed to break this partnership, which was trying to look very, very dangerous, and that too, biggest wicket of Sarfaraz Khan was just smashing boundaries and sixes at will. So Sarfaraz Khan departs after scoring 62 from 21 balls, and the Akash Tigers are 77 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So another wicket has fallen here. Jai Bista has been dismissed. And Akash Anand is the new batter to the crease, guides it towards point and gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. So a really good over from Pratik Mishra. 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Jai Bista, and Akash Tigers are 85 for 2 after 8 overs. So Vaibhav Mali is continuing into the attack. Akash Anand, another dot ball to start the over. And this time driven away by Akash Anand towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. It's been 20 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. Ever since Sarfaraz Khan got out, the runs have dried up a little bit. You cannot depend so much on one particular batter. All the other batters also have to contribute. Jai Bista, a little struggle for him. 17 from 18 balls. He got dismissed. Ajit Yadav now 5 from 8 balls. Moves across, smashes it back. Oh, got a hand on it there, the bowler. It's gone through the hands, will go down as a drop catch. And Ajit Yadav picks up another single as well. Goodness gracious me, that was hit straight back at the bowler. Should have been taken. Got a hand on it, but it didn't stick. So Akash Anand is back on strike. Suddenly now the required run rate has gone up to 9.39. Ajit Yadav 6 from 9 balls, Akash Anand 2 from 3 balls. Still haven't found the boundary yet. And this time Akash Anand again drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. The North Mumbai Panthers were 78 for 3 at this stage. And I think that is where that innings from Ayush Vartak made a big difference for the North Mumbai Panthers. Oh, Ajit Yadav goes for a drive again, misses it completely. Another dot ball. Last ball of the over coming up. Hits it down the ground again towards the long on. Still can't find the boundaries. Ajit Yadav picks up another single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Vaibhav Mali. Akash Tigers are 89 for 2 after 9 overs. So Tanush Kotian is the new bowler into the attack now for the North Mumbai Panthers. And Ajit Yadav defends it back, drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. Tanush Kotian coming around the wicket to Ajit Yadav, to the left-handers. Second ball of the over. That's punched again by Ajit Yadav out towards deep point and picks up another single. So things have slowed down here. Need to go a little aggressive now. The Akash Tigers. It just needed the wicket of Sarfaraz Khan to create this pressure, because Sarfaraz Khan was going berserk at one stage. But this is the problem in these kind of leagues. One experienced batter, you get him out and suddenly the pressure gets back to the chasing team. Oh, looks for the cut, inside edge to the keeper. Another dot ball from Tanush Kotian, bowling it flat and fast. Just one run from the first 3 balls of this over. Ooh, another inside edge towards short fine leg. Akash Anand picks up another single. Quicker ball, Ajit Yadav defends it again. Picks up another single. Singles are not going to help for the Akash Tigers. They need to go for the big shots. They need to find the boundaries now. Pressure is building here. That's left alone, given as a wide. So Tanush Kotian has to reload that one again. Another quiet over, just 4 runs coming from this over, still 1 ball left. This time cut away again towards deep point, picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Tanush Kotian, and Akash Tigers are 94 for 2 after 10 overs, 101 more runs needed from the last 10 overs. So Vaibhav Mali continuing into his 3rd over, as defended again by Akash Anand towards point and picks up another single. Oh, he goes for a slog sweep. Ajit Yadav has hauled out at long on. He has struggled. He hasn't had any timing all day. Simple catch at long on. And another wicket falls for the Akash Tigers. A 3rd wicket goes down. Vaibhav Mali gets the breakthrough. And they're falling apart here big time. The Akash Tigers, after getting such a good start from Sarfaraz Khan, excellent Aggressive start in the power play. Just not able to find the boundaries now. Slowed down a lot. Ajit Yadav departs after scoring 9 from 15 balls. And Akash Tigers are 95 for 3 after 10.2 overs. Saksham Parashar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. It's a struggle for Ajit Yadav and eventually perished. Not able to handle the pressure. He's looking for the big shot, Ajit Yadav, but just hold out at long on. Now Saksham Parashar drives it towards covers. Just needed that one wicket of Sarfraz Khan and suddenly everything turned around. Ooh, this time driven again. Straight to the fielder again. Another dot ball here from Vaibhav Mali. This time driven. Picks up another single. Akash Anand is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Again on the stumps. Defended towards point. Can't take the single. Another dot ball to finish the over. So another excellent over from the North Mumbai Panthers. Just 2 runs coming from that over, including the wicket of Ajit Yadav, and Akash Tigers are 96 for 3 after 11 overs. So 99 needed from the last 9 overs. He goes over the top. Saksham Parashar, has he got hold of it? Yes, he has. He's got the 6 that was needed. Finally, after nearly 6 overs, or even more than that, we have had a 6 here. Over extra covers as well from Saksham Parashar. He's a clean hitter of the ball. Starts the over with a maximum. This time driven again towards covers and picks up another single. In fact, that doesn't take the single, it's a dot ball. The 100 comes up for the Akash Tigers. 100 comes up in 11.1 overs. The loss of 3 wickets. That's driven again towards point. Chance of run out was there. He'll take the single though. Quick single. Quick single completed. Down the track, Saksham Parashar goes straight 6, is it? Yes, it is. Clears long on. Second six in this over. And this is turning out to be a good over here for the Akash Tigers. Saksham Parashar is turning this game on its head once again. This time flicked away again, down to long on, and Saksham Parashar picks up another single. Akash Anand is back on strike. 15 runs have come from this over, still one ball left, last ball of the over, and it's pulled down the ground towards long on and picks up another single to finish the over. So 16 runs came from that over from Rahul Sawant, and the Akash Tigers are 112 for 3 after 12 overs. .83 needed from the last 8 overs is not impossible. It is still gettable for the Akash Tigers. Mohit Awasthi has been brought back into the attack. Has figures of none for 32 in his 2 overs and none for 33 in his 2 overs, and that is primarily because of Sarfaraz Khan carnage. He was just simply at his attacking best, Sarfaraz Khan. But now that he has been dismissed, I think Mohit Awasthi will be looking to redeem himself. He still has 2 overs left. Akash Anand on strike. Looking to go big, a little bit of an inside edge. Akash Anand will pick up another single. There's an overthrows as well, but it won't cost anything extra. Second ball of the over. Saksham goes big again, but it's high up in the air. Has he got hold of it? Yes, he has. That's another clean strike. All the way for 6. How good is he striking it here, Saksham Parashar? Picks up yet another maximum. His third 6 in this innings is keeping this run chase alive for the Akash Tigers. This time defended again. Back to the bowler. Another dot ball. This time flicked away, it's on the pads, fast short fine leg, and they'll run away for 4 as well. So strong line there from Mohit Awasthi, and Saksham Parashar puts it away for 4. He's looking dangerous now for the North Mumbai Panthers. The 72 needed from the last 4 overs. This time on the stumps, defended again down the ground, and Saksham Parashar picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming up. Akash Anand back on strike. Ooh, comes down the wicket. Looks to drive, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Mohit Awasthi. The 12 runs came from that over from Mohit Awasthi, and Akash Tigers are 124 for 3 after 13 overs. Tanush Kotian is going to be bowling. Tanush Kotian is back into the attack, into his second over. 71 needed from the last 7 overs for the Akash Tigers. Saksham Parashar, 26 from just 11 balls, is keeping it alive. 1 boundary and 3 sixers at a strike rate of 236.636. That's cut away again by Saksham Parashar towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. And Saksham Parashar bowled really well in the end overs today, and now contributing with the bat as well. Akash Anand back on strike. He goes straight, Akash Anand, but has he got hold of it? 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4, I think. A beautiful shot straight down the ground. Akash Anand finally picks up his first boundary in this innings. It's taken him 14 deliveries, but he's got the boundary. This time shot pulled away again by Akash Anand towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. 65 needed from 39 balls. Still anybody's game, you would think. That's too wide from Tanush Kotian. Has to reload that one again. Saksham Parashar is back on strike. This time cuts it away towards deep extra covers again. Another single for Saksham Parashar. Akash Anand on strike, another quicker ball. And it's flicked away like side again towards deep mid wicket. Long on coming around. And another couple of runs for Akash Anand. Ten runs have come from this over. Still one ball left. Last ball of the over. That's swept away again towards deep mid wicket. Another single to finish the over. So good over there from Tanush Kotian. 11 runs came from that over. And Akash Tigers are 135 for 3 after 14 overs. 60 to get from the last 6 overs. So Vaibhav Mali is into his last over now, has figures of 2 for 9 in his 3 overs. Another quicker delivery. Akash Anand hits it down to long on, picks up another single. Shams Mulani will come in next and a couple of runs actually the first ball. Now down the track again, goes down the ground towards long on. Another single for Akash Anand. It's been a struggle for him actually. Akash Anand just not able to find the boundaries. Saksham Parashar is back on strike, third ball of the over. Smashes it again down to long on. Picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming. In fact, fourth ball of the over. You see another single. Quiet over this. 5 runs have come from this over. Oh, it's bowled him. What a beauty there. What an absolute jaffa from Vaibhav Mali. Gets rid of Saksham Parashar. And the partnership has been broken. That is a big moment in this game. Because Saksham Parashar was looking dangerous. That ball pitched on middle, turned away, hitting pitched on leg stump, in fact, hitting middle stump. Superb piece of bowling. And picks up another massive wicket here at this stage of this innings. Saksham Parashar departs after scoring 29 from 15 balls. 4th wicket falls for Akash Tigers. And Akash Tigers are 140 for 4 after 14.5 overs. And it's also the time for another strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. New batter to the crease. Saurabh Singh is the new batter to the crease. He can also play the big shots. As per defender again towards cover, Saurabh Singh gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over from Vaibhav Mali. He finishes with excellent bowling figures of 3 for 15 in his 4 overs. And Akash Tigers are 141 for 4 after 15 overs. 54 needed from the last 5 overs. So 54 needed from the last 5 overs. And Pravesh Pal is the new bowler into the attack. That's pulled away by Saurabh Singh. Good fielding at deep mid wicket. And another single to start the over for Saurabh Singh. 53 from 29 now. Second ball of the over, that's full again. And Akash Anand drives it towards point. Another dot ball from Pravesh Pal. This time pulled away leg side. Deep square leg does well. Another single for Saurabh Singh, for Akash Anand. There's 2 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. 52 needed from 27 balls now. Ooh, again, excellent bowling. Another dot ball here. The required run rate has gone up to 12 now. Really good bowling from Pravesh Pal. Saurabh Singh needs to play his big shots now. It's flicked away again by Saurabh Singh. Down the ground to long on. They'll come back for 2. They'll get 2. Another couple of runs for Pravesh Pal. $50 needed from 25 balls now. It's been 15 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. Last ball of the over. That's flicked away again by Saurabh Singh. Down to long on. Picks up another single to finish the over. Excellent over again from Pravesh Pal. 5 runs came from that over. And the Akash Tigers are 146 for 4 after 16 overs with 49 needed from the last 4 overs. Four overs, 49 needed for the Akash Tigers. Prateek Mishra, the impact player, is back into the attack into his 3rd over. Going to be bowling the 17th over of this innings. And straight away it drives it past that fielder at covers. It won't go for 4 though. Deep extra covers will come around. Saurabh Singh will pick up another couple of runs. They need a lot of boundaries at this stage. Ooh, second ball of the over, going for the cut, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Pratik Mishra. 47 needed from 22 is getting tougher and tougher now. Third ball of the over, moves across to the off stump, goes for a paddle shot. Has he got it all the way? Yes, he has. That's a massive 6 in the complexion of this game. A massive 6 in the context of this game. A magnificent shot there from Saurabh Singh, moving across to the off stump, paddling it away, helping it on its way over deep square leg for 6. They need much more than that. They need plenty more of this now. This time swung away again, down to long on. Will only be a single this time. Down towards deep mid wicket, in fact. 40 from 20. Need another maximum probably. Akash Anand has faced 22 balls, scored 22 runs. Only one boundary so far at a strike rate of 100. He needs to find the boundaries. At this same stage, the Madurai North Mumbai Panthers were also 155 for 4. At this same stage, Akash Tigers are also 155 for 4. But that is where I think Ayush Vartak, that innings, played a major difference towards the end. Scoreboard pressure can come into play in run chases like this. Fifth ball of the over. That's pulled away leg side. Again, it's in the gap. They might push for 2. No, just a single. Just a single for Akash Anand. If North Mumbai Panthers wins this game, they'll give themselves a fantastic chance of qualifying for the semi-final because it will be their third win. Continue their unbeaten run in this tournament. Saurabh Singh is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Too wide, is it? Wants the wide, won't get it. Full and wide there from Pratik Mishra. Goes for the review. So I need to have a look at this one. Saurabh Singh takes the review. He wants the wide. He doesn't get the wide, but he's gone for the review. So still checking here. Checking for the wide. Well, that's outside the line, I think. The tram line shows that it's outside the line, so it could be overturned. Saurabh Singh could get the wide. That's why he went for the review. He's convinced that it should have been a wide. Checking whether there was any bat involved. No bat involved. Yes, the umpire gives it as a wide, so the decision is overturned. Has to reload it again. Last ball of the over again coming up. 38 needed now from 19 balls, and this extra ball could prove to be a difference for either of these teams now. Saurabh Singh on strike. Last ball of the over. Sliced away out towards the point. The fielder is there. Oh, a little bit of a fumble there. Coming back for 2. Saurabh Singh picks up another couple of runs to finish the over. So 13 runs came from that over from Pratik Mishra, and Akash Tigers are 159 for 4 after 17 overs with 36 to get from the last 3 overs. So Pravesh Pal is going to be bowling the 18th over of this innings. Oh, looks to go sweep. Appeal for LBW. They've already gone through for the single. And rightly so. You need Saurabh Singh on strike because he has only hit the 6 in this innings. Rahane doesn't take the review. This partnership now 20 from 14 balls. Saurabh Singh can do this for the Akash Tigers. 35 needed from 17. Well, Akash Anand is retiring out here. Another retired out in this match here. We saw it in the first innings as well. And we are seeing it in the second innings as well. First innings, who was the batter? We need to check that. Yeah, first innings, Rohit Paul was retired out. Now Akash Anand has been retired out. It's all because struggling to get going. Shams Mulani has also not had the best of tournaments with the bat. He's come to the crease, but he's at the non-striker's end. Saurabh Singh on strike. Oh, he's bowled him. There's another one. Oh, what a huge breakthrough that is. He just retired out. Akash Anand was retired out, and now Saurabh Singh has also been castled. A double blow for Akash Tigers. Now they'll be wondering what the decision to retire out Akash Anand, was that a good decision or not? In hindsight, you can ask, because it's a double blow now. 2 wickets have fallen in just one delivery because of the retired out and now the bowled. Saurabh Singh is gone after scoring 16 from 11 balls. Akash Tigers 160 for 6 after 17.2 overs. So Vinayak Boyer is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8. Around the wicket, Pravesh Pal. That's too wide, I think. Given as a wide by the umpire. So Pravesh Pal has to reload that one again. 35 needed from 15 balls now. Oh, looking to flick it away. Unable to get the run. Another dot ball. Brilliant from Pravesh Pal. Pressure is getting to the Akash Tigers now. Oh, inside edge again. Almost chopped it on. Almost chopped it on to his stumps. Oh, it's slipping away from the Akash Tigers at the moment. 2 new batters at the crease. Not a good time to have 2 new batters at the crease. It was going so well until Sarfaraz Khan was there at the crease, but they'll really look at those middle overs where they slowed down drastically after the wicket of Sarfaraz Khan. You cannot depend so much on one batter. Oh, he's nicked it there. No, through to the keeper. Another wicket falls. Finger goes up. And Vinayak Boyer also has to go. 2 wickets in the over for Pravesh Pal, and North Mumbai Panthers are, I think, going to win this game here. Who would have thought after that start from Sarfaraz Khan? They in fact scored 80 runs in the power play. But from there, they are not able to chase down 195. The dependence on Sarfaraz Khan is huge, I think. A huge nick through to the keeper, and Vinayak Boyer is out for a 3-ball duck. And in fact, technically 3 wickets in this over because of that retired out as well. And Akash Tigers has 161 for 7 after 17.5 overs. Shashank Atarde is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 9. Tail ender. Can bat a little bit, Shashank Atarde. 34 to get from 13. It's slipping away from Akash Tigers. If there was any other IPL team in that place and if they had gotten the start that Sarfaraz Khan had given them, they would have chased it down easily now. And that's the difference between IPL and these kind of leagues. What a spell this has been from Pravesh Pal. 2 for 6 in his 1.5 overs. Last ball of the over coming up. Again, unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over, including 3 wickets in that over. And Akash Tigers are 161 for 7 after 18 overs. The 34 needed from the last 2 overs. 2 new batters at the crease. Shams Mulani has not had a good time with the bat this season so far. And the responsibility is on his shoulders to take Akash Tigers over the line here. Pratik Mishra bowling the penultimate over. Goes for the cut shot. And just not able to put bat to ball. All these other batters of Akash Tigers. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Swings it leg side, out towards deep mid wicket. It's in the gap. Good fielding at deep mid wicket, and Shams Mulani will come back for the second. Another couple of runs for Shams Mulani. Third ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for the paddle shot. There's an appeal there. Appeal from the keeper is not out, but it's a dot ball. More importantly, a dot ball. Akash Tigers are losing this year. That is for sure. It's going to be North Mumbai Panthers with their third win, I think. The fourth ball of the over coming up. Need 3 sixes probably. That's too high. Given as a wide by the umpire. Pratik Mishra has to reload that one again. So, fourth ball of the over coming up. Shams Mulani is only thinking boundaries, sixes at this stage. Let's cut away. It's in the gap. Oh, it's taken. Taken at point. Another wicket falls. Is it straight into the hands of the fielder at point? What a collapse. What a calamity this has been for the Akash Tigers. 4 wickets falling in just 2 overs. They decided to retire out Akash Anand, and from there on, everything has gone down pear-shaped for the Akash Tigers. Shams Mulani, mentioned earlier, has had a pathetic time with the bat this season, and is out for 2. And Akash Tigers are 164 for 8 after 18.4 overs. Kritik Hanakavadi is coming in at number 10 now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looks to go big. He sliced it again. Past that fielder at third man. It won't even reach the boundary. Kritik Hanakavadi will get off the mark with a couple of runs. One more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over coming up. Kritik Hanakavadi on strike. That's sliced away out towards deep point again, and picks up another single to finish the over. What an over that is. Just 6 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Shams Mulani. The Akash Tigers are 160. Akash Tigers are 167 for 8 after 19 overs. 28 needed from the last over for the Akash Tigers. So last over, 28 needed. It's full. Karanthi Kanagavadi slices it to point, picks up another single. Mohit Awasthi bowling the last over. Single to start the over, which means 27 needed from 5 balls. Every single ball has to go out of the ground to keep the hopes alive for the Akash Tigers. Shashank Attarde is back on strike. He needs to hit 5 sixes basically if they want to win the game. That's not going to be possible. I think North Mumbai Panthers is going to win. Second ball of the over coming up. Shashank Attarde, full toss, hits it high in the air, no timing, it'll land safely, that's the game. They're going to come back for 2. And it's a run out at the striker's end. Surely. It's a run out for sure. You're going to have a look at it. They just came back for the second because then 25 from 4 balls, 4 sixes will take you to the super over. I think that is what Akash Tigers were thinking, but not to be. He's going to be run out. And that is it. It's this game, set and match right there. Mathematically done for the Akash Tigers now. 26 needed from 4 balls is not going to be possible. And I think Shashank Attarde is run out. The 9th wicket goes down for the Akash Tigers. And it's just like fallen apart here big time for the Akash Tigers. Run out by a mile actually at the keeper's end. So Shashank Attarde is out for Shashank Attarde is out after scoring 1 run from 2 balls, and Akash Tigers are 168 for 9 after 19.2 overs. So Naman Pushpak, last batter to the crease for the Akash Tigers, and he hits it down the ground too long off, gets off the mark with a single. It's been an amazing collapse from the Akash Tigers today. Can you believe it? Sarfaraz Khan will be feeling gutted for sure after giving that kind of a start. One would have expected that Akash Tigers would get over the line. This is going to be a massive loss for them in this tournament. North Mumbai Panthers are going to go into the semi-final, that is for sure. Short tournament, there's only 5 group stage matches, and it will be their 3rd win. Ooh, swings and misses. Anagavadi unable to make connection. Another dot ball. They're going to go get over the line here. North Mumbai Panthers. Terrific bowling, terrific captaincy from Ajinkya Rahane. He couldn't captain KKR well in this IPL season. He's proving in the Mumbai T20 League that he still got it. He's still a good captain. That is what Ajinkya Rahane is proving in the T20 Mumbai League. In fact, even for KKR, I think KKR made a very good comeback in the second half of the IPL season by winning. I think they won 6 out of their last 8 games after not able to get a win in the first half. So that is a good sign for Ajinkya Rahane and KKR. That's sliced away again by Kritik Kanagavadi, picks up another single. If only KKR had played like this in the IPL under Rahane's captaincy, it would have been much different in the first half if they had played like this. So 24 needed from the last ball is not going to be possible. Naman Pushpak back on strike. Last ball of the match coming up. Last ball of the match. Naman Pushpak on strike. Oh, looks for the paddle. Appeal for LBW. It doesn't matter. It'll be given as not out, but it's all over. It's the North Mumbai Panthers who have won this game. They continue their unbeaten run in this tournament. And after that start given by Sarfaraz Khan for the Akash Tigers, one would have thought that Akash Tigers should steamroll this target and get over the line, but not to be. The middle order batters just couldn't get going, and 195 proved to be a little too much to do for the Akash Tigers. Mentioned earlier, in this tournament, 180, 190 will be match-winning totals. It's not IPL where you need to compulsorily score 200 if you want to win. And North Mumbai Panthers got to 194 and they have defended it successfully. Well, I think that's very, very close actually. I think it's gone off the bat, bottom of the bat probably, or has it hit the pad? Last ball there, but it doesn't matter anyways because the game is over. And well, they've gone for the review, I think, North Mumbai Panthers. They want to check the LBW. Mohit Awasthi, I think, wants a wicket probably. And just having a look at this LBW here. So I think it's given us not out, but anyways it didn't matter because the game was already over. And so it is the North Mumbai Panthers. They go back to the top of the table. 3 wins in 3 games and they are going to be going into the semi-final is what I'm thinking. We'll just look at the remaining fixtures left in this tournament. I think the North Mumbai Panthers are very well placed to go into the semi-final. So they have beaten the Akash Tigers today, and this is going to be a huge loss, which will dent the chances of Akash Tigers. North Mumbai Panthers have only 2 more games left in the group stage before the semi-final. They've already won 3, so I think they have confirmed their spot in the semi-final is what I am thinking. The top 4 teams will go through to the semi-final, and if you look at the current points table, the North Mumbai Panthers have overtaken ARCS Andheri and they have gone to the top. They have gone to the top of the table. 3 wins already in 3 games, so 2 more games to go. Even if they lose both their remaining games, 3 wins from 5 matches will still be a commendable performance. But I think North Mumbai Panthers will make it through to the semi-final. I don't know whether it's officially confirmed yet because many other teams have many matches left. It might come down to net run rate as well. But a really good win for the North Mumbai Panthers and the second defeat in this tournament for Akash Tigers. They lost in the first game against Maratha Royals in the Super Over. Now they have lost here against North Mumbai Panthers. They will feel gutted actually. They got off to a fantastic start. Sarfaraz Khan, the impact player, scoring 62 from just 21 balls with 8 boundaries and 4 maximums at a strike rate of 295.24. And in fact, his knock really gave a blistering start to the run chase. Like Akash Tigers were 77 for 1 in the first 6 overs, and guess what? In the remaining 14 overs, they needed only 118 runs to win. But the middle order batters just couldn't step up. Once Sarfaraz Khan got out, suddenly things started to slow down. Vaibhav Mali got the wicket of Sarfaraz Khan, and then Jay Bista struggled a lot, 17 from 18 balls. Ajit Yadav 9 from 15 balls. Akash Anand 23 from 24 balls was retired out. I think only Saksham Parashar showed aggressive intent. 29 from 15 balls, even he got out at the wrong time. Saurabh Singh 16 from 11 balls with 1/6 got out at the wrong time. And just kept on falling apart. And just look at the collapse actually. 140 for 3 to 169 for 9. 6 wickets falling for just 29 runs. Can you believe it? There's a 6 wickets falling for 6 wickets falling for just 29 runs for the Akash Tigers today. That is an unbelievable middle order collapse. So, and that is exactly what has cost them this game here. They should have chased this down after getting that kind of a start from Sarfaraz Khan. You can't ask more than that from an experienced player like Sarfaraz Khan. And still, if you're not able to get over the line, then Akash Tigers have no one else to blame apart from blaming themselves. But North Mumbai Panthers will take this win. Ajinkya Rahane, his captaincy has been top-notch, and his team is now moved to the top of the table in the points table, and most likely North Mumbai Panthers will be going through to the semi-finals of this tournament. So North Mumbai Panthers winning this game by 22 runs against the Akash Tigers, and they have gone 3 from 3 in this tournament. A superb win, a superb comeback after that start from Sarfaraz Khan. It was a superb comeback from the North Mumbai Panthers, defending the score and winning this match by 22 runs. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of T20 Mumbai League 2026, also the Women's T20 World Cup, and so many other tournaments also coming up. We'll cover those as well. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.